It is the perfect time of year to stay inside where it's warm and not windy and do a fun winter craft.
That's right. So today's Pinterest picks, we have Melissa Lambert to show us a fun and an easy craft that you can even do with your kids.
Yes.
And I have to say, they are super cool. So these are little snowflakes,
Yes.
or not so little snowflakes?
Yeah, not so little if Matt
Show
will hold
this.
up the
Yeah.
great big one. My little girl and our little neighbor girl, they came over and they were downstairs for 20 minutes and came up with one of these.
They are so cool,
Yes.
and they look very, very complicated.
And they're not.
do.
But a child
They're
can do that.
Not a child.
Or
A 10-year-old can
Matt.
do it.
Or maybe Matt. We'll add a
can do
maybe
that.
there. Okay, so what do we do?
So you have got your piece of paper for the big one.
Okay, so this is for the
this
super
is
big
for
one.
the super big one.
This is a 12 by 12
Yes.
craft paper,
Yes.
like a scrapbooking paper. Okay.
So then you just take it and you fold it in half.
Okay.
And you're gonna have a little edge
Okay.
left across there. Just take your scissors
Okay.
and just cut across that
Don't
edge.
push me, cause I'm close to
Okay.
the edge. Okay.
And now a musical rendition of.
Yes, of craft time with Melissa Lambert.
Okay, very good. So we've cut off the edge.
Yes. Fold it in half again.
Okay. So now we have a nice
Yes.
little
Hat.
triangle.
Yes.
Okay, little captain's hat. Little scissors.
Now
Uh-oh.
you
this is the
take your
difficult part.
scissors
Okay.
and then you across
Where do you want your folded
the
edge?
folded edge you want on top.
Okay, up.
Okay.
And then you make 4 cuts.
But you don't
almost
cut all the way
Yep.
through. Okay.
You just leave.
Kind of
Right.
equal distance from each
Uh-huh.
other? Okay.
And so just
So
make
we want to leave a
4
little
yeah.
space there that we don't cut through.
Yep. Just do 4 of them.
Okay.
So
is gonna
far,
take
this
me a
is
little
not
bit
hard.
longer
No.
because
What do you think,
I
Matt?
did not get the safety scissors. I know something
We
bad's
did
gonna
not get
happen
you
now.
the rounded edge.
No.
Okay, so we
No, I'm
do
just going to
okay.
take off running with
4
it.
of them.
Yeah, please don't run with scissors.
I won't. And I advise you not to do that
Do
either.
not.
Pretty soon they're not going to let us do crafts on the show for
No.
insurance purposes.
Yeah, we're going to get a call.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So once we cut
so
those,
once it's cut, then,
gonna look
then
like
it's
this.
going to look like this.
you have one right there
Yes.
in front of you, Matt.
Or I could just use this one.
And
Oh,
look at that.
You did it.
look at that.
So then
Okay.
you take your
The biggest ones?
the biggest ones and you pull them on the outside, the
Oh, okay.
opposite.
Okay.
And then you glue
Okay,
it.
so we're going to
So
glue it.
you just do, and I just sat here with my big old glue
Glue
stick.
stick.
Okay.
And then you just glue that together.
So that it makes kind of a rounded.
Yes.
Can we see that there? A rounded piece.
And then you take the other side, and I'll
Okay.
hold that. And you just kind of have to hold them for a minute. And
Maybe a paper clip
The
would
way
help.
I did them was I took and made sure that that pointed edge was right
Okay.
on
Close,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
So did you see that on the first one we went one direction, and then on the next one you go the opposite
Opposite.
direction?
Because
direction.
that's what makes you beautiful.
Yes.
Nothing like
it
a little
does.
One Direction reference.
Okay, so then with the
So-
next part, do we just keep going
Yeah,
back and forth?
and then you
So we'll
end
go this way
up
on the next one.
with a piece that looks like this.
Okay.
Is what you end up
Okay.
with.
So then you make how many of these?
6.
Okay.
6 of them for the big ones. And then for the small ones, with one of these big pieces of paper, you cut it into 4s.
And you can
And then
get one
you-
of those
yes.
out of each
So
quarter.
out of 4 pieces of paper, you get 4 of the
smaller ones.
smaller snowflakes.
Okay, so
then you take them and you want to make sure that this inside part is matching on both sides.
Okay.
So I just put them one way.
So they're
Oh,
facing
okay.
each other. Okay.
And then you staple that together.
Okay. Where's our stapler here? There we go. So we're going to staple them right
Yeah.
there.
Staple that, and then you just do it all the way around
Okay, so then
with each piece.
matching
Okay.
sides
And then
all the way around.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, so like with this one, we've got 4 of them done. You just staple in the last 2.
Oh, okay.
What I love about these is they are so cool that if you have to decorate for a dance or some kind of winter festival,
Yeah.
imagine having a ton of these of
All
different
over.
sizes at different levels hanging all over. It would be so cool
So cool. And easy.
and elegant. And how easy is that?
I did it. That's how easy it is.
Matt
Your kids are
did
going to
it.
dominate
He
this.
did a craft.
Yay, and nobody bled or got injured or had to call the hospital. That's pretty
So
good.
Right.
we will have the link on our website to the original Pinterest craft that you can go to and get all of the detailed directions. You need to try these out. They're so cool.
They are. They're
Easy to do,
fun.
and they look
Great.
great too.
Kids love it.
Absolutely.
Melissa Lambert, thank you so much
You're
for joining
welcome.
us.
Thanks. Coming up next, high-tech houses aren't just for the ultra-rich anymore. We'll take a look at new technology that's becoming affordable for everyone.